Scathing state audit of Prince George's County schools. It's found big problems with the graduation rate. More than 30% of graduates in the past 2 years either didn't meet the state requirements for a diploma or they have no documentation to explain why grades were changed to move them through. That audit also found dozens of teachers and staff complaining about fears of retaliation if they did not pass enough children. Tonight, Maryland's governor is calling all of this extremely troubling, but school system leaders say the findings do not indicate a systemic problem. Scott Broom is in Upper Marlboro this afternoon to tell us more about this.
Well, listen, the graduation rate here in Prince George's County is a really big deal because all along it has been the key metric indicating things are getting better here. But this audit casts doubt on all of it.
We couldn't be prouder of you.
Prince George's County School CEO Dr. Kevin Maxwell has seen graduation rates rise 8% on his watch, and he's been rewarded with a new 4-year, $1.2 million contract. But this new audit of graduation figures casts doubt on the accomplishments. 4.9% of students graduated in the past 2 years did not meet the minimum state requirements for a diploma. The school system cannot produce documentation for another 24.5% to explain why grades were changed or other irregularities occurred to allow them to pass. That raises questions about 30% of recent Prince George's County school graduates. The audit found, quote, examples of irregularities including graduating ineligible students and manipulation of transcripts post-graduation. Auditors collected dozens of complaints from teachers and staff about grade changes and the fear of retaliation for failing too many students. Quote, many teachers alleged that students were pushed through by administration even if they had missed classes for weeks or months, the auditors wrote. Despite these problems, the audit found, quote, no evidence of system-wide intimidation by school leadership or evidence of system-wide fraud. On that count today, Maxwell and Board of Education Chair Segun Eubanks declared vindication.
I have never done that. I've said all along I've never done that. My team has never done that. And this report says that we've never done it.
There was no systemic-wide scheme or direction to change grades to boost graduation rates.
Maxwell and Eubanks sharply criticized dissident Board of Education members for blowing the whistle on the graduation problems by complaining to Governor Larry Hogan, who ordered the state audit in June. Board members David Murray and Edward Burrows responded.
We said that hundreds of students graduated that did not meet the requirements, and the report conclusively said that hundreds of students did not meet the requirements. So we were across the system, from top to bottom, in almost every single high school. And that's systemic to us, no doubt about it.
School CEO Kevin Maxwell blamed the graduation irregularities on poor training and failures by teachers and administrators to stick to policy. He suggested heads might roll. In Upper Marlboro, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
And the Governor Larry Hogan issued a statement this afternoon saying the Prince George's County school system is failing to properly educate far too many students and is actively betraying the community's trust. Prince George's County Executive Rashawn Baker, by the way, is running for governor.